Okay, so now we are on YouTube too. So hello people from YouTube. My name is Gabriele and I will guide this immersion today. Today we are going to talk about how healthy are you? And let me explain a little bit how TNT works. As you don't know, TNT is a language platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced speakers. All immersion meetings are not regular classes, so I'm not a teacher, I'm a student. And this is a place to practice in English in a real environment, all right? So we have a topic to discuss about, we have some questions to guide the conversation, to guide the discussion, and we have some rules to follow to make the conversations flow better. The first rule is to be respectful. The second rule is don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember that here we are in a safe place, so feel free to make mistakes. And the third rule is to have fun. Okay, guys? At the end of the immersion, we will discuss together about the topic. And as we are here in 5 people, I will not create one more room. Okay, I think 5 here it's good to have a good conversation flows. So let me introduce myself. So as I said before, my name is Gabrielle, but you can call me Gabi. I am 32 years old. I was born in Pelotas, a city in the south of Rio Grande do Sul, but 3 years ago I came to Rio, and now I live in this beautiful city. I'm a science entrepreneur, so I have my own business. And I'm a food engineer. I graduated in food engineering. And let me see. In my free time, I really like to stay with my friends, studying, watching movies and series and reality shows, or listen to music, or going to the movies, or going to concerts. I really like to do a lot of things. And that's all for me, guys. Let me invite you, Monique, to introduce yourself, please.
Okay, so my name is Monique. I'm from Aracaju, Sergipe, but I'm living in São Paulo now. I'm here from 2 years and a half. I am a journalist and I am working as a copywriter for a bank. And my free time, I like to go out with my fiance, my friends. I like to go to concerts, to listen music and podcasts, to watch reality shows, like you, Gabi. And I like to play board games. It's a passion. And what more? I have 32 years old also. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And when is your birthday?
On July.
Oh, July. Mine is in December.
So far.
And I visited Aracaju a long time ago. It's a beautiful city. I really like it. I went to a conference in my area, and I visited to University of Tiradentes. I don't think so. UNT.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yes, I worked there.
Really? That's
Yes.
so nice. And how about you? Marcos? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. So my name is Marcos. I'm 37 years old. I'm living in Rio de Janeiro, small city, the Baixada Fluminense. I'm married for 10 years. We have 3 children, 2 girls and 1 boy. I work with logistics, more specifically supply chain. I'm here in Talk for 4 months, and I need to improve my English because I want to try one position, one role in Europe, in my area. That's it.
And that position that you are intent to apply is in a specific country, or if we don't have a specific country to work?
Yeah, I like so much Portugal but if there are another countries, that's okay. Pay well, no problem.
This is the most important part.
Oh yeah.
And you, cowboy, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, yes. My name is Edilton Júnior, Júnior for you all. I am from Salvador, Bahia. I'm 39 years old. I like to go to the beach, eat chocolate cake, meet my friends, and I like to spend my time studying technologies and etc. I'm participating in Talk Talk, which has 4 weeks. I like a lot this platform, and I met some friends, and my goal in the future be a host in this platform to help the other people to achieve your fluency and make a trip in countries like England, Australia. So I need to speak fluently, improve my language, and I will do that in this platform. Thank you.
That's so nice. And when you think about to travel to another country, what is your first country that you think about? You mentioned that England and French, I think so, but there is another one.
United States, two, or maybe one country in Latin America, because I'm I have did the immersion in Spanish too. I'm doing the immersion in Spanish too to hablar espanhol también.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. So congratulations.
Thank
And last but not least, Andrea, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, hello guys, my name is Andrea. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. Thank God today it's raining here and a little cold because, oh my gosh, it's so terrible. The hot weather this week, so I really appreciate this weather. I am 40, oh my gosh, 46 years old. I am married, I have no kids. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant. I've been attending here on Talk and Talk since October 2021, but in February last year, I became a host, so I've been enjoying a lot because it's a different way to gain confidence, so I really love. And in my free time, I like listening to music, drinking wine, and going to a concert too. It's my addiction. That's it.
Andrea is one of the greatest hosts here on Talk and Talk. So if you have the opportunity to participate in her immersions, please do it.
No, you is the best, Gabi.
No, I'm not. So Andrea, can you read the next question and answer too?
Yes. So how would you describe your overall physical health right now? Oh my gosh. I have to confess, guys, that I don't pay attention so much in my health. It's a shame for me, but I consider that I am good because I am 46 and I don't have problem, at least until as I know. So, but I need to take care more about my health. I am thinking about starting going to the gym. I know it will be very difficult for me because I am not so organized with my time, and I need to have time for it because I work all the day. So it's difficult to find a way to go to the gym, but I really thinking about it because I think it will improve my health. But in general, I don't have any problems, so I am good until now.
And you, Monique, how would you describe your overall physical health right now?
I think I'm good. I am a little bit overweight, but I'm trying to be better. and I'm going to the gym, trying to eat better, and I like to be a active person. And uh, I don't know how can I say sedentaria, but I was like this for 6 months, and I was feeling very bad about this because I was practicing football and volleyball and going to the gym and in the past. But now my life is going better.
Monique, a long time ago, I consider myself a sedentary too, but when I put the exercise as one of my priorities in life, everything's changed because I don't know why, but when I have a lot of things to do, go to the gym or go move my body is the first thing that I could that I put down to my routine, that I exclude to my routine. But it's not good because when I'm practicing exercise, I feel more productive. I feel more energetic to do the things, and it impacts in all areas in my life. But when I'm doing it, it's not I can see it. I can see the real effect. I just see it when I put it in my routine, when I stop to do it, all right? And last 3 weeks, I stopped to do any exercise, run and gym and whatever, because I have a problem with my, I don't know how to say it in English, but it's joelho and my knees. Yes, I remember. And together with this fact, I felt so worried about my family in Rio Grande do Sul, and all these things. I don't know how to say. It was a mixed feelings on me, and I didn't feel motivated to do exercise. And everything in my life, it was a mess because I forgot. Not I forgot, but I decided to stop exercise for a time. So I intend to return in the next week. I hope so, but it's like this. It's not a thing that you see the benefits every day, but when you stop to do it, we see all the things uh, become a mess. All right, it's like that. And how about you, Edilton?
Yeah, good question. In my case, I will put the grade 17%, 70%. I need to improve more health in my life because I am a big eye person. I am switch 242, ou seja, olho grosso, guloso. I ate a lot of things, sweet things, and I love Coca-Cola, so I decide to reduce the quantity. So I create a rule for me. This rule is simple. I will drink my soda, but it's only a little bottle, the smallest bottle that it has in supermarket. And you am doing that is a good step. And I need to do workout in the gym. I run 3 or 4 days a week, but I need to do the workout in the gym to create muscles. And the last thing that I need to do is eat healthier food like salads and reduce the quantity. Is the key factor that I need to do in the most challenge. Not easy to reduce your quantity because since 3 hours ago I get will sinto vontade de comer em inglês. I get hungry. I'm hungry. That's it.
I totally understand you, Edilton, and I consider that a balanced diet don't exclude don't exclude all the things. We can we can we can have a good diet and drink soda sometimes and eat salad and eat a hamburger. We can maintain a balance. If you have a balance, I think it's perfect. In my case, I consider myself a healthy person because I have a good diet. I move my body. Okay, last 3 weeks, not regularly, but it's not the case. It was an exception in my routine, and I go to the therapy. I go to the how to say. I do exams every year to check all the things. So I consider myself a health person, but it's not. I'd like to be more, but I don't put this pressure in mind. I think I have my time to improve every day, you know. And you, Marcos?
So in my case, despite not doing anything today, I believe I'm very well because I have been worse. I believe it's very great today. Uh, I think there are 6 months that I discovered that my oldest daughter has intolerance to milk and soya. So the food here it change a lot. So uh, we can't eat some delicious, so much gordurosos. So everyone make health foods here. So make it better for everyone. I believe it is. This was great. Not so great for her because she loved the pizza, cheese, and she can't eat more.
Fortunately, we have a lot of options of cheese made with plants, and I don't know if you taste products for some markets that have in some supermarkets here on Rio, and we have a lot of type of cheese or creams or whatever or milk. It's not a real milk, but it's a milk with oats and other cereals and with plant proteins, you know.
There are one milk is fine. The box the milk said milk with tasty milk. Well, that's okay, right? My wife did some different cheese and but not the same, but it's is what she can.
Marcus, you can read the next question, the question number 3, and answer, please.
Sure. What are some daily habits you have that contribute to your health positively? So, so I'm sedentary today, like I said, but I like so much the sport and wake up early, and I'm very activity, a lot of thing here in my house, and make something about the building, some construction here in my house here in I building my house, and I help with the I don't know how can I say pedreiro in English. uh, they did help a lot because it's very strong, very hard to work with this. This is very complicated, but yeah, we try to eat more fruits and uh, I forgot how can I say to legumes in English. Yeah, we try to eat some much better food health here. We stopped a lot with they eat the junk food. I like it so much, but we can't more. I think it is.
Thank you for sharing. And you, Edilton?
In my case, what are some daily habits you have that contribute to your health? Okay. In my case, I'm trying to reduce my food quantity. Not easy to do. I did it before. All the thing I'm trying to do is eat less before to sleep because at night I drink a lot of coffee with bread, so I will try to reduce fuel and I will create a habit to eat more salad, more vegetables because there's some vegetables that I don't like so much. For example, carrots. I will try to eat more carrots. I don't know what to say in English, but is in the list, and that's it.
Edilton, I have a time that in my day, a specific time, for example, maybe 2 p.m., 3 p.m., that I stop to drink coffee because if I continue to drink coffee until the end of the day, I don't sleep well. So I need to stop so early to have a good night. And I remember when I did my master's and my PhD that I drank a lot of coffee and it's not good. It was a time that I didn't 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 sleep well, didn't move my body, didn't eat well. It was a mess. But this is my version. This is my past version. And nowadays I do a lot of things that contributes to my health positively. So to have good nights, to drink tea before to go bed, to have a time to relax during the week, to eat well, do exercise. What else? I don't know. Do therapy. It is a good thing that I do. Yeah, a lot of things. And you, Andrea?
Oh, this question is hard for me, guys, because I just thinking about that I drink my coffee without sugar, so I think it's a good way because I don't like to drinking things, sweet things, but I really like eat sweet. I don't know if you understand. And for me, it's hard because I cannot stay without a chocolate, without a doce de leite, without a leite condensado, you know. I am really afraid to become a, how can I say, diabetic person because I I will suffer a lot because I need to eat sugar, sweet things every day. But I think the fact that I don't drink coffee with sugar, it's a good way. What else? I stopped smoking uh, maybe 8 or 10 years. So it's been very good for my health. And just that, guys, because I need to do exercise.
About sugar, Andrea, I think you are correct. I think it's like a baby steps, you know. So if you decide to don't put sugar in your coffee, it's a good step, and then this is a important step to reduce the quantity of sugar that you eat in processed food, right? In my case, all days I eat it's not a chocolate, but it's a sugar, like a cookie. I really like cookies, and I I I don't exclude it in my diet, but all the things that I eat during the day, for example, drink milk or um, I don't know, guys. A lot of other things are health for me, so this is not a problem. I can continue to eat my cookie during the day. It's not a prejudice for me, you know. And how about you, Monique?
I'm a kind of person that needs some routine to do the things, and for me it's okay. I like this. I like being organized about my life, and every day I'm trying to go to the gym. I think it's important. I go in the morning and I start my day better. I feel more active, more anyway, and what more? And I'm trying to eat more sweet foods and trying to reduce liquids during the meals. I prepare my meals at home and try to eat not too much junk food. I'm trying to eat only on weekends. And what more? I don't drink coffee with sugar anymore, and I think it's good now. And in general, I'm trying to be more health. I think it's important because I'm an anxious person. So when I start to eat some junky foods or sweet foods, something like that, I create a bad cycle. And I became with this for for a time. And when I start again to be more health, I think I create a new environment. And in general, I am this kind of person. I stop to go to the gym, and I come back. And I will do this in my life, but I am trying to be better.
Monique, you mentioned that about your anxiety, and it's similar to me because maybe 4 years ago I discovered that I have anxiety disorder. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's transtorno de ansiedade generalizada. It's like that. And I needed to change a lot of things in my routine. So I needed to prioritize my sleep night, my diet, and my mental health. And I changed a lot of habits to reduce the anxiety and to stop with the medicines or to treat anxiety, you know. And nowadays, I don't have a crisis, but for example, that last 3 years 3 weeks that I stopped to do exercise, I started like an allergy. So I don't know. It's like how to say in English, coceira. I have a lot of it during the day. I don't know why. It's not I don't have a reason to have it, but I think it's related to anxiety because I stopped to do exercise for 3 weeks. And I'm so worried about my family, as I mentioned it before. So this is one reason that I feel more anxious. And as you mentioned, I need to return to pay attention and construct everything again. It's like a cycle, you know. And when it happens, I remember that I need to return to the central and do all the things again because I realized that it's not good to me. I need to return with the good habits. Monique, you can read the next question, the question number 4, and answer too, please.
Sure. Are there any aspects of your health that you feel could use improvement? Yes, I think I can eat better, eat more vegetables and fruits. Try to try to eat different fruits because I only like banana, melancia. I don't know how can I say it in English. And what more? Apple. I don't have some variety of fruits, so I want to eat better. And what more? I made some therapy for a long time, for years and years at my life, but now I am de alta. I don't know how can I say in English. I made some treatments with medicine also, but now I'm feeling better. But at the past, I had some problems because I was an employee, and I had to change change house, and that was a lot of things to resolve in my life. But now I think I'm mm, put the things in the right way, you know.
I totally understand you. These things, especially the things related to work, impacts our health, impact the way that we treat ourselves and lead with everything, you know. So, but in that moment, you need to be patient with us, to us ourselves, because it's a thing that could be happen with every people, everyone. So you need to be patient and understand that it's a phase, and all the things will change, and we will change it too, and we will return to have good habits in life, you know. And you, Edilton.
Yeah. In my case, there are a lot of aspects that I will do an improvement. As you said, I need to be more patient with the change because I'm getting a little anxious about the change, and sometimes I give up. So I need to do the focus in that improvement. One example that Andrea said before is about the sugar. I am an ant-man. I love sugar. I love chocolate truffle, condensed milk. I think that is the word correct word. Leite condensado, condensed milk, yeah. And soda, junk food. So it's hard to do. Is a biggest challenge to me because, in fact, I'm trying to be another person. When you cut off your head, you simply change your personality. It's not easy to do, but I will prepare myself for this change. Baby steps, obvious, but I need to be prepared for change my life and do a better lifestyle to me to enjoy more years in that land and deserve. Yeah.
And you, Marcos.
I believe that I will return into the gym. I I believe I will be much better. I like so much the workout, and I like to sport too. I will try to put my son the jiu-jitsu next years or before, and I'm thinking in make this too. I like to jiu-jitsu and some sports. I wake up. I wake up. No, I grow with making sport and futsal, jiu-jitsu, volley, and I like to every sport, and it's make me with more exciting for do everything for along today. I believe it is make much better to me for to my life, and I will try to pass this for my son. right? He's very slim, and uh, he needs to make something. He's electric, but he needs to make something different, like a sport.
Thank you for sharing. And you, Andrea?
So guys, I'm a kind of person that don't like to go to the doctor. This is something that I really need to improve, you know. I need to go to make some checkups because it's important. I am getting older, so it's necessary. Since I don't feel nothing, for me it's okay. I just keep going in my life and forget about the doctors, but it's important. What else? I don't have problems to eat, like vegetables, salad. I really like eating this kind of things. But as I am being alone at home, I'm a kind of lazy to make my food, you know. So sometimes I've been eating a lot of not junk food, but processed food, miojo, something like that. So for me, I think it's not good for my health. So I will try to improve it and return to my habit to cook to cook every day. So it's something that I need in the moment. Sorry about the neighbor's dog, guys. I don't know if you are listening.
It's not a problem, Andrea. And guys, if I could choose one thing in my daily routine to change and to improve that could improve my health, I will choose to drink more water because I simply forgot to drink water during the day. I don't know why. I I carry with me how to say, it's not a jar, but it's a bottle of water, and I forgot to drink it. And when I go to the gym, I drink a lot of water, you know. So it's a, as I said before, it's a cycle, but I need to have more discipline and to drink water during the day, because the day that I drink a lot of water, I real I realize that I feel better. All the things are occur better to me, you know. Guys, I suggest to you to skip some questions here and to move to the question number 9. It's an interesting one. Let me see. Edilton, how do you manage stress in your life, and do you feel it affects your health?
Interesting because I thought in that question you said, okay. In my case, I simply to reduce my activity in computer because when I study programming, if I stay in computer programming a lot, I lost my will to my sleep is not good. It became bad. I simply get insomnia. So I use this strategy to at 9 p.m. I turn off the computer and do my immersion in using smartphone. All the thing I wish to do is make some meditation exercise. This meditation exercise simply relax my body and deep breath. I use a application in my smartphone called Prana Breath. It's very, very good. If you have an Android smartphone, this can be downloaded by Google Play. I'll put this link in the chat. Because it has a lot of exercise using breathing, and I noticed this reduce my anxiety. So I do recommend this for you. And the third strategy is don't watch some bad movies or bad news in the internet, videos or anything else. Because today it's very common the views, the movies, unbalancing your emotions, created to do manipulate your emotions, mobilize you to get angry or sad. Sensationalist. So I avoid this media before sleep because it is in some time I realized that my nights became bad about that.
You mentioned about meditation, and it's really good to manage stress. And I usually do it at the end of yoga classes. So I practice yoga for 3 years, I think so. And at the end of the yoga class, I always have a time to meditate. And it's so good to manage the stress. Also, the yoga class, it's good to manage too. But the both together, it's more powerful, you know? And you, Marcos?
Yeah, I'm a very calm person. I don't stress very easy, but my wife is very stressed, and I can say that for her, what's working is mm, uh, watching the movie like SMR. You you see, you know, SMR. I don't have patience to see this kind of video SMR, but she's very great for her. And I don't know more. For in my case, I'm very calm, but if I express some time, I get out and stay alone for and count it and 1 and 2 10 is is working to me. It's very nice to me. I'm very calm now.
Good to you, Marcos. I'd like to be more calm too, but it's not possible to me. I feel so anxious a lot of time for any reasons. I don't know if because I have this anxiety disorder, but it's like a process that I always searching for a new things to stay worried about, you know. So um, maybe that last week it was about my family, and this week it's about my work, specific thing in my work, and next week would be because I will start in a different time on talk to have an immersion. I don't know. It's like a process that I always searching for something to worry about, and so difficult to stay calm. But I do a lot of things to maintain calm at the most time, but it's a process, all right? And you, Andrea?
Yes, I totally feel you, Gabi, because I am the same, I consider myself a stressed person, and sometimes I need to scream to put my stress out. Guys, I do it because I don't like to keep my stress inside of me, because I know that there are many people that are stressed and don't know how to deal with it. So I think it can be really hard for the health. So I try to put it out, but sometimes it's difficult because I am working or something like that. So I try to count until 10, breathe, have a deep breath, but I am an overthinker, guys. But by the way, it will be my next subject, my next immersion. So I am an overthinker. So it's hard for me because when I go to my bed, I spend a lot of time to relax, to sleep, you know. And sometimes when I wake up during the night, sometimes I cannot sleep again. So for me, it's terrible. So yeah, I'm very anxious like Gabi. I'm thinking a lot of things at the same time. So it's terrible.
It's curious because I'm feel the same as you. I'm an overthinker person. But I do this process during the day. Like when I wake up, I start to think a lot of things, and I'm a overthink person, and I'm a person that speak a lot. So I have a colleague of mine that tell me that I'm a word machine because I speak a lot in a short time, you know. But when I go to bed, I don't know, the magical happens because I don't have problems to fall asleep, you know.
Oh, nice.
I don't think a lot when I put my head in the pillow. I just how to say, I just sleep very fast. Sometimes I wake up during the night, but it's a punctual thing. It's not a thing that occurs with frequency. But I understand you. At the moment that I wake up, my brain starts working, and I think a lot for everything that I do during the day. You know?
Yeah, it's good, Gabi, because for me it's terrible. When I wake up during the night, oh my gosh, my brain starts and don't stop. So
And you, Monique?
When something is bothering me or stress me, I try to focus in another thing. Like I try to watch some series or movie when it's possible, of course, and I'll try to listen a podcast to change the focus of my mind. And when for example, I am working and I am feeling stressed or anxious, I always listen to classical music because I can hear anything else, and I focus on only at my job and what I have to do. And I think go to the gym or practice some activity is good for me also. Helps a lot in my anxiety, and I try to sleep better. When I am anxious, Andrea, I'm the kind of person that can't sleep well. So sometime in some point of my life I had to to try some treatment with psychiatrist. I don't know how can I say in English, psychiatra. I had to take some medicine because my body wasn't response that wasn't feeling okay, and I had to took some medicine. And I think it's sometimes in our lives our lives we have to understand that we need help. You know, I don't know if it is your case, but with me happened, and when I did the treatment, function well to me. And I think in general it's this, guys.
Monique, I totally agree with you. I think there is some periods in our life that we need extra help, and uh, we cannot handle all the things alone or in all situations, you know. So I took some medicine for anxiety 4 years ago when I have a lot of anxiety crisis. But my doctor reduced the quantity until to stop to take medicine to me. And nowadays it's not a thing that I can take. It's not necessary, but I'm totally sure that if I pass through a moment that I realize that it's not it's so hard to me, I will do again because it was good in that time. I think because it was the first thing that I have the contact with anxiety crisis. When I have my first anxiety crisis, I felt that I like a death, you know. I thought that I have had a heart attack or something like that, but it's totally different. And nowadays I know what the symptoms of a crisis, you know. And for me, it's good. Nowadays, it's easy to me to handle without medicines. But I totally totally understand that in some periods I can do these again because it could be necessary. Guys, we have just some minutes to finish our discussion here. And with quick words, I'd like to know about you. Question number 15. What steps do you plan to take in the future to maintain or improve your overall health? In my case, I intend to continue to move my body and to put the exercise as more as a priority in my routine because I intend to live to have a long life, you know. So this is the thing this is one thing that stay in my plans, you know. And I'd like to know about you, Edilton.
In my case, I will continue to run, and I will follow your tips to reduce your caffeine, and I will move my body and do a workout. I need to go to the gym, create courage to do that, and reduce my food. That's it.
And how about you, Andrea?
Yeah, I need to start doing exercise and try to eat better. That's it.
And you, Monique?
I think I have to continue go to the gym because I don't like, but I think it's necessary. It's good for me, for my body and my mind, and continue to try to eat better and doing things that it's good for me that I like to do, and also make some checkups and go to the doctor to make some exams. I don't know if this word in English, but I think it's important we go to the doctor also.
And you, Marcus?
I believe it is keeping moving my body, drinking more water, less beer, and maybe more wine.
Thank you guys for sharing. Guys, I put on the chat the survey about this immersion, so you can access the link and answer the question that are there. You can rate this immersion from 1 to 10 and put some comments and put about some suggestions or suggestions to improve, suggestions of topics that you'd like to discuss here. And I hope you see you again next week in a new, different hour of the day, but at the same day. Okay, guys? So have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend if I don't see you again during the week. And thank you for your time with me. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye, bye,
Gabi.
bye, bye.
Good
Thank you,
luck,
people.
Gabi. Bye-bye,
Good luck.
guys.
Bye bye.
Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure to meet you.